Hey guys, I just wanted to talk about borderline personality disorder. Um, I dated this girl for 7 months, and she had a kid on top of it that would scream and cry all night, and it was the first time I ever had, you know, where I was in a relationship with a girl that had a kid, and she would just wake me up at night screaming, um, and it just drove me crazy. But that was typical, and I mean, I loved my girlfriend. I took care of her and that kid. I drove them out to eat almost every time we would hang out. Um, her mom, her mom was stealing her money. She was working at a job with me for a little while, and she would, you know, just drama would follow her. And I loved her. I wanted to see her get better. I wanted to see her get help. Um, but she just wouldn't go and get help. She would say she had problems, but she would not fix the problems. She would keep doing them, and I just would keep having hope that she would change, that she would get better, but she never did. And she just started all kinds of drama now. We've been broken up now for about 2 weeks, and she would just be back and forth, saying, "Oh, she wants us to work out." Oh, but I can't be committed. She just playing all these fucking games with me. But I took care of her. I loved her, and she just took advantage of me. I would do these things for her, and she would just fly off the handle so fast. It could be the littlest thing in the world, um, and she would just freak out, screaming, and she would talk shit about her mom all the time. I would, you know, and I did not like the way that her mom was treating her, and she would just totally disrespect me. And she's never done nothing. Well, you're not, you just told me that she's not letting us see each other anymore, that she's not driving you over, and she's 22, or she's 21 turning 22, and she doesn't even have a driver's license yet because her mom just sits on her ass all day and does nothing for her or the kid. And you know I took care of her when her mom would not feed her. I took her to go eat. She doesn't have the love and affection. She's always trying to commit suicide, or she's always threatening to commit suicide. I mean, but I would be the one for her to lean on. I would always be the one for her to lean on, and she just would just have this rage with me, just totally. It was like she was possessed. That's how crazy she would get. Um, like, I mean, I'd say things about her mom sometimes, of how she was acting, how ridiculous she was acting, and that's where she probably got her mental illness from, and from other things that I'll get into later, maybe, on my next video. But yeah, it's just emotionally and physically drained the life out of me for caring for her. It feels like I get nothing in return. It feels like most of the time I ask her to do something for me, she doesn't do it, but I do everything I can for her. And it's just totally unfair. I've given her so much love and so much effort that I feel like I deserve a little bit in return. Just a little bit, and just for you saying that you want to get help and that you want to change, but you got to do it on your own time. You don't want to be in a relationship. Well, guess what? I texted her trying to be cute. She mistook me as some other guy. I sent her this Deadpool kissy face, and that was the movie that we went to on our date. And she thought, oh, she was like, oh, I love Deadpool, and I was like, oh, sorry, I thought you were someone else. And I was just like, wow, I cussed her out. I blew up her phone like she usually does me, and freaks out like she usually does me. And that's when I realized how much her illness has affected me and made me kind of like her while I was dating her. Because it's just her negative emotions all the time, her suicidal emotions, her anger, her rage, it affected me in such a great way. And I'm a loving, caring person. I've always loved her. I've always sympathized for her. I'm sorry. But, you know, it's just a hopeless case, guys. And I really wish that they would wake up and realize what they're doing wrong, for them to make us feel this much anger towards them for how much they've hurt us and how much they've hurt me. I can't stress it enough. I haven't felt the same. I haven't felt as happy. I haven't felt as self-confident in myself. Even at my job, it's almost like I'm shaking. It feels like, and for her to not have commitment, you need commitment in a relationship, or it's never gonna work. And she thinks she's got it. She thinks she's gonna make this work with someone else, probably. I don't know. But she threatened to put a restraining order on me, because I'm trying to just show her what she's doing wrong, and she just don't get it. She just don't understand. And I really wish she would. It's frustrating, she just needs to get away from that messed up family, focus on herself, get therapy, see a pastor, anything to get her help. It's really bothered me, and it's been on my mind. I know that some of you guys are going out there and getting treated like shit like I did, and by borderline personality disorder, by people that don't know how to treat you, that don't know how to commit, that want you to treat them a certain way and them never treat you that way back. For them to just scream out in rage. She's had these mental breakdowns where she would just scream in the car, bloody murder, bloody murder. And there was times where she would just start these ridiculous fights with me and just lash out and hit me, physically hit me, and just start being abusive, And I would take care of that kid. I'd yell at the kid sometimes when she was being bad, when she was just screaming and crying, and 4 or 3 o'clock in the morning, she's like 2.5 years old, or something like that, but around 2. But she got knocked up by this guy, and and I took that on. I was fine with trying to work things out with her, despite all that. She would just lie to me, and more of the truth would come out. She would just cover things up, put this mask over her head and her face, and just flat out lie to me countless times. Say she was sorry for everything that she did to me, and she just keep repeating it, rinse and repeat, and never stopped. And I was so patient with her. But enough's enough. Every time we talk now, it's just us getting along, then fighting again because she starts some shit with me, and it's just a bad case, guys. I really wish, because I love her, I wish we could work out and just get rid of all that negativity that she has with her and all that baggage, but she just won't let it go. They don't know how to. They don't know how to change. I know she wants to, but she's just going to keep getting herself in these relationships, breaking guys' hearts, crushing their soul and their spirit, emotionally draining them like she did me. And she thinks that she's the victim in all this. She won't even talk to me, give me any closure at all. She just wants to keep being an asshole. And I don't know if she means it or not. I really don't. But hey guys, thanks for listening. I just thought I'd get this out there. It's been on my mind. It's been bothering me. It's really painful, and I really feel for you guys that are going out there, going through what I've been going through. But yeah, I might make a second video. I've been pretty busy working 2 jobs, and I just really hope that you guys get peace of mind out there, and that you're not alone. You can message me. I'll make more videos if I have to, and because there's more stories to tell about this. But yeah. All right. Have a great day. Have a great day, everybody, and I hope you subscribe and just hit me up. Yeah.